Tonight, we continue to learn more about a shooting at an apartment building in the Central West End that left a man injured.
And now we are hearing from a man who says he saw what happened in the aftermath, and he is tired of the crime in and around his property.
That shooting at the West Pine Apartments near North Taylor in West Pine. New at 10, our Kimberly Donahue joins us in studio, peeling back the curtain on security measures being taken tonight, Kim.
Morgan, one resident tells me the building really isn't the place he moved in 2 years ago. He's hoping the recent shooting will help safety concerns be taken more seriously.
I was just in the lobby at about 4 o'clock. And a flurry of gunshots went off.
That's what Andrew Thomas tells First Alert 4 he heard at the West Pine Apartments in the Central West End Saturday afternoon.
Someone immediately ran out. They were carrying a gun. They had a bullet wound in their gut. And they ran off outside.
St. Louis Metropolitan Police tell us a 19-year-old man was shot inside the apartment building around 4 Saturday afternoon. SLMPD says the man told officers he couldn't think clearly and was unable to provide a statement about what happened, so they couldn't obtain suspect information. Thomas says this was far from the first crime committed at West Pine.
We've had, just in general, a lot of police calls stemming from, assaults and DV incidents, other shooting incidents that have happened over the last year in and around the building. Unfortunately, I wasn't actually surprised by it.
We took security concerns to the St. Louis Housing Authority, which operates the building.
Our residents' safety is a top priority for us. For that reason, we do have the access control where in order to get into the building, you have to be let in.
Joyner says while the investigation into Saturday's incident is still in the early stages, it's believed the man shot did not live in West Pine. She says guests are supposed to sign in. We're told there was no security guard at the desk Saturday because the shooting happened before the guard's shift started.
We are just as invested in our community as our residents are, and we are going to make sure that we can do everything that we can to enhance safety and security for our residents.
But Andrew Thomas says he's not sure how much longer he'll be able to live in these apartments.
Every time you hear an argument going outside on the patio, you have to wonder if it's going to escalate into a shots fired kind of situation.
I asked St. Louis Metropolitan Police about calls for service at the apartment building in the last year, and I'm still waiting to hear back. The St. Louis Housing Authority tells us they're planning a safety meeting with residents in light of the shooting. Anyone with information about what happened is encouraged to contact SLMPD. In the studio, Kimberly Donahue for Alert 4.